Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I could have sworn I recorded a reel on Lisa's Instagram yesterday or whenever it was, and can I find it now? No. She did a quick outfit of the day and said, wished everybody happy Thanksgiving because she was so thankful for all of us and blew us a kiss. And she said that she had to go because she was cooking, because she was hosting. I don't believe she was cooking at all. John was cooking. She was probably just getting in his way. Anyway, so that's why the Friday haul's late, because she took a day off. Whoop, whoop. Friday haul, huge SPANX and frame denim try-on. Shall we jump in? I've turned the sound off and it's probably on double. So, yep. Honestly.
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I was thinking this morning I'm a little overwhelmed with all of the things that I want to show you and just all of the sales. And one of those is these sunglasses. These are the Saint Laurent, I think they're called mica. And you'll see these like all over the place. Mine are pretty dirty because I wear them a lot. And one of the reasons
I wear mine all the time, but they don't have fingerprints all over the fucking lenses.
I like these is because they are so classic, timeless. But another reason I like them is because I can put them in my hair like that. And they're on sale. I think it's Saks. It's either Saks or...
That's how she chooses a good pair of sunglasses. They go in her hair. Have you ever heard such fucking nonsense in all your life?
or Nordstrom, but I will put both of those down below. Another thing I have today is I have a frame unboxing. It's not denim. Their catalog came out and I'll put some pictures in here. Sometimes I am just...
I had a jacket like that. It didn't have buttons, it had poppers up the front. Ah, and there was strings on the arm so you could tie it, scrunch them up and tie it. I used to live in that thing.
Captivated by the catalogs and the magazines. It's like there is something about that picture or that look. It's like the Ralph Lauren one, her with that dress and that belt. It was like I couldn't get it off my mind, and I love it.
So that's why you copied it and put boots on with your dress and a belt. Do you ever have an idea of your own, Lisa? Ever? Or do you spend your whole life copying other people? It's quite sad, really, isn't it? You can't think for yourself.
I love that belt. So when I saw this magazine, matter of fact, Brooke is working with me now, my daughter that's 20.
Oh, like we didn't guess that already. My daughter who's 23, nearly 24.
And the other day she was cleaning off my desk and she said, can we throw these away? It's like the Ralph Lauren one, her with that dress and that belt. It was like I couldn't get it off my mind, and I love it. I love that belt. So when I saw this magazine, matter of fact, Brooke is working with me now, my daughter that's 23, and the other day she was cleaning off my desk and she said, can we throw these away? And it was the Saks catalog with the Ralph Lauren dress, and it was my frame catalog. I was like, no, because I find so much joy in being inspired. I hope you do. And
it's not inspired when you're copying. There's a difference.
I hope that I bring that to you in a way. And I noticed this morning that a lot of the channels, the YouTube channels that I watch, they don't have a lot of subscribers and they don't get a lot of views. And I realize I'm a little bit different that way, but I feel like those of you, especially on Fridays, I feel like...
Is she having a fucking dig at people now? They don't have many subscribers and they don't get many views. Bit like when you fucking started. Give people time. Ugh.
Like it's us, and you guys are a group that are more like-minded than someone who would just kind of drop by my channel and think, this girl's crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to say...
Gosh, she is.
that. I hope that I can provide for you what I get out of these channels that I love, and that is inspiration, the feeling of excitement of putting on your makeup and getting dressed, and the love of being a girl, a woman. In every facet. I mean, I love being a woman in every single way. Okay, so sorry, I could just go on and on about that. Let's get started with
Can you do us a favour, Lisa, and brush your fucking hair? It looks awful.
what's right in front of me, and that is some Jane Iredale. They contacted me and wanted to send me some of their products, and I told them I have been wearing Jane Iredale before YouTube, so I guess that would be 16 or 17 years. And I remember the first things I discovered was the Moon Glow Bronzer Highlight, their foundation that has it's almost like it's suspended and the bubbles are in it of pigment, you know.
Maybe you should have thought about it before you actually did this video, huh? Oh, I've been using Jane Iredale for 16 years, but I can't remember a thing.
Talking about, and their mineral foundation. And I'll never forget, the girl's name was Lindsay, and she said, oh, I wear this and I wear it to the beach, and I don't even have to use sunscreen. And I said, that's all you have on is the mineral powder? And I had never been one to try like Bare Minerals or anything like that, so I didn't know that you could actually get coverage from a powder like that. And so I got onto the world of Jane Iredale, and I will say that was my first mineral powder ever. So they sent me one, and I've got it on today. I did put on, because I was doing this video, I was like, okay, I don't want to be too risky. I did put on my Hourglass foundation, but I put on...
I don't want to be too risky. What does that mean? So you've put on a foundation, you've covered it with a foundation like you used to do back in the day?
On less. Like, I think I put on a pump and a half instead of 2 full pumps and spread it out, because I wanted to see how I liked this over foundation, because what it will do is give you more coverage.
Because it's a fucking foundation!
And it's a teeny tiny bit light. So I used this mostly right here, and I used the brush that they sent me, which is it's called the Handy. It's like a kabuki brush, and I just did it like that. Okay, so I just did it on my hand. That's the no powder, that's the powder. So you can see it's just a teeny tiny bit light for me. And then they sent me their concealer.
Not for your face though. That's what colour your face is when you haven't got 2 tons of shite fucking slapped on it.
I cannot locate. I thought I put it on my table to show you guys, but it was a little bit too dark. I like a lighter concealer, but the consistency was beautiful. So I do want to try that in a lighter shade. And then I want to try
Yeah, hold your hand 8 foot away from us. That really helps.
This in a little bit maybe of a warmer or a darker shade, but just beautiful. Another thing they sent me is the Smooth Affair Brightening Face Primer. Loved it. I used it today for the first time because I just got this. I don't think I've ever tried this. It says a brightening, blurring, and hydrating primer that helps maintain the skin's youthful appearance by minimizing the appearance of pores and fine lines. It also preps the skin so makeup goes on easier and helps to extend wear. So it's that whole concept of being a little bit moisturizing, but blurring and holding onto your makeup. And so far, I love it. I will put a comment down below if I don't like it, because not everybody is going to like everything. But so far, I really liked it. I thought it felt good, and it felt a lot like the ones that I like. They sent me the Palm Mist, and it is a setting spray, and it's very... I don't know what that scent is, but it smells so good. It smells just slightly floral, like a fruity floral. But this is going to be a little bit heavier than your Benefit Professional. It's going to be kind of with the Morphe setting spray, not as heavy as like the MAC Fix Plus, but I tell you why this is so good. Because when you are using mineral powder, loose or pressed, you need this to kind of take that powdery look away and to kind of melt it all together.
See, it's because you're doing it wrong. There, I said it. I use Bare Minerals. I used to use a Smashbox liquid foundation until I tried a Bare Minerals TSV once, and then that was it. And that's all I've ever used for donkeys now. I've just recently bought some actual liquid foundation because it was on a really good sale, just to see, because I haven't used liquid foundations in eons. But what you're doing wrong is you're supposed to swirl, tap, buff. Everyone forgets the buff. And that's why I used to say I can't do bare minerals if I'm having a bad arm day, because it takes too much effort. You buff and buff and buff, and the more you buff, the better it looks. I've got an old picture because I'll tell you when it was, when I put it on for the first time, and I was downstairs and I said to Jed, is this actually doing anything, because I can't see any difference? And he took a picture of me, and I will pause this here to put the picture in to show you. And I haven't got a setting spray, I haven't got anything on my face, and if I do say so myself, I don't think I look dusty and powdery because I buffed it. That's what you're supposed to do, buff the minerals in. Anyhow, I will get off my high horse now, and I'll stop this and start it again. It's just so I know to shove the picture in there, otherwise I spend forever going through the video and I can never find where I wanted to be. Anyway.
Your products, and so I really liked it. And I have a space heater on my counter that it's like as soon as I go in the bathroom, I turn that on, whether I'm taking a shower or whether I'm doing my makeup, and I use it for so many things. I use it for drying my face after I do my setting spray. I use it for drying my eyelash glue. I use it to stay warm, and I think it's just somewhat comforting to have on. So I'll link that below too, because I think we have 4 of them. We like those, and they're the kind that cut off. Even if you tilt it, it cuts off, so I feel safe. So I thought I would bring out another favorite that I have worn for years. Their blushes are gorgeous, and this is one of them. It's an oldie but a goodie. It's cotton candy, and it's what I have on today. And when you use this, you do not need a highlight, because it's got kind of like that, I won't say sparkly, but that glowy property already in it, and it's just beautiful. It is so pretty. It's just one I've bought over and over again, and it's just gorgeous. Thank you so much to Jane Iredale. This is a lip liner that I ordered from, I think, Sephora. It's Iconic London, and I ordered 2 of them. The other one I got is a light one, and I didn't like it. It's just not even our vibe. But this one is.
It's just not even our vibe. Really? What does that even mean?
It's the Iconic London Fuller Pout Sculpting Lip Liner in Sister Sister, and I have it on today. It is so pretty. Just a teeny tiniest bit lighter than what I typically go for, which is why I thought you may really like it. And see how it's just got a rosy yet brown tone to it? So pretty, and it lasts a long time. It's so.
Is it me, or is she hyper today? There's something about her that's really getting on my tits, and I don't know what it is. More than usual. She had too much sugar or something, because I don't know what's going on today, but she's really fucking irritating. Did I just do that already?
So good. When I first wore this, I was so excited because you are going to love it. Okay, this is.
I just got an uncontrollable urge to sing Walk Like an Egyptian.
This is so funny. I was looking for this, and I found this, the concealer I was looking for. This is the other lip liner I got, and it's called Unbothered. Some of you might like this. I'll be honest with you, it does not show up on my lips. Like, if you're really fair, you may love that. I like the tone and I love the color, but it just would not show up on me. But when I got this in the mail, I was standing right there in the kitchen, and I immediately swatched everything, and I was going, oh my God, I love it. I love it. And John was like, I'm glad you like it. He said, is it a good one? Okay, look at this lip that I ordered.
I love it. Is it a good one? Oh, I see you, John. I see you.
It is, what's the name of it? Undone. Perfect name. It's from Iconic London, and it's one of those.
Why is it a perfect name? She makes me laugh. She goes all fucking Christian 1 minute, and then the next minute it's undone and nude and panties and whatever. I can't be doing with her.
It's not even like a balm. It is almost like they put a lip gloss slightly in the freezer and then crammed it in a tube. It is really mushy, which I could get past that. It's not my favorite. And the color, when I swatch it here, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. It is like the most beautiful color peach, but it really doesn't show up on my lips. It needs more of a base.
Yes, but other people might like that because they don't have dark lips like you.
Like a whiter base or even more of a tan base to be able to show up. So I kind of wanted to show you and tell you about it because if you like what I like, it's not what we like. It's not pigmented enough, but it would be perfect for those of you that don't really want a lot of color. You would love this because it is a beautiful consistency. It's just not oomph enough for me, but this one really is. And then let me swatch this Jane Iredale concealer because I like it. If I didn't like it, I just wouldn't even tell you about it, but it's 8 in, and you can see it is my color, and it did work to a degree. I just need like one shade lighter, but look how smooth and pretty it is. How you know it's got good coverage is if I would have swatched this and it didn't, there would be stroke marks in it. I think I might like a little bit more neutral or almost cool tone too, so I'll go on.
What is she whittering on about strokes in it?
On the website, I'll order this myself and see for us, but that is good coverage. So, okay, let's get started with the SPANX. What brought this on is a conversation I was having with Marnie, Miss Gold Girl, Kelly from Mommy's Makeup and Moscato. They were both talking about the SPANX Air Essentials. And I said, I know, I remember getting that like a hoodie thing when they first came out with this. And Brooke was here, and my daughter, and she was going through all of my goodie bag and she wanted that. She liked it. So I said, okay, take it. You know, I wasn't thinking anything of it. So I had never really experienced the whole...
Right, I'm sorry to interrupt a whole story and everything. Somebody please watch that cat walk across the room with her belly sweeping the ground and tell me she does not need to be put on a fucking diet. You were told, Brooke, if you're editing this, will you tell your mother she's killing that cat? You were told when you were in the old house, put her on a diet and nothing's been done. She's going to go bang one day. She'll have a heart attack. And if that's what you want, then carry on. But for fuck's sake, Brooke, tell her. Do something.
The SPANX Air Essentials. And I said, I know, I remember getting that like a hoodie thing when they first came out with this. And Brooke was here, and my daughter, and she was going through all of my goodie bag and she wanted that. She liked it. So I said, okay, take it, you know.
All of my goodie bag? Don't you mean all of my goodie bags? Or she was going through my goodie bag? There's either you don't need the all or you need an S.
I wasn't thinking anything of it.
Right,
so
watch
I had
the cat.
never really experienced the whole Air Essentials, and they were just going on and on. You've got to try it. So I just went ahead and did a whole SPANX haul. These are the cropped wide leg Air Essentials pants in small. They are so comfortable, you guys.
What's she saying in the thing? I was at her outfit of the day on Instagram. I think they're awful.
Like nothing you've ever felt. The Amazon ones are nice. The Walmart Scuba is nice, but nothing feels like this. I don't know what they have done to this fabric, but it is, hey, it is beyond soft, and there's almost like a little cool feeling.
And them jeans she's wearing look fucking awful as well.
To it, like it's cooling. It is unbelievable. So I got all of these and I thought, well, I'll pick out my favorite ones and then send what I don't like back. And I do have 2 returns, and I'll tell you why. But these are just beautiful. I love them, and they kind of go along with the frame haul that I did. I've been really into, okay, Chanel, this is like old days, isn't it, where she used to get on the table with me.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, isn't it just like the old days?
Oh, you got to get over there. Go ahead, go ahead. But it's that whole classy, cool girl.
Maybe if you did your buttons up, you wouldn't have to hold your fucking things shut in case your boobs fall out.
Airport vibe where you're comfortable but you've got style and you still look classy. That whole vibe is what I'm like into, what I'm going for.
Well, you fucking failed because you don't hit any of them.
These are the small, but these are petite. I think these are the full length. And the reason I tried these, I think I had to get petite. I did. They were out of the black small full length. Kelly had mentioned that she has to wear a tall shoe, like a platform sneaker with them. People ask me this all the time. I'm 5'6" and I weigh like 120 or 121 every day, but most of my height is from here to here. I mean, a lot of right here. And so a lot of times I can wear a petite pant, especially if it already runs kind of long, and I can wear these. And my thought is, I've got a pair of loafers coming. I've been searching for, I'm gonna put the picture in here because if you can find them, I want them. I've been searching for this particular style of loafer.
So I can wear exactly what the person in the advert's got on. Jesus. Lisa, for fuck's sake, just find something similar.
It's not like a Gucci loafer. It's not like a penny loafer. It's a soft loafer and it's very casual. And I think these are gonna look perfect for that look. Love them, gonna keep them.
So does that mean she's going to wear the loafers with those trousers and that's it? No wonder she needs 8 fucking closets.
I'm gonna get my mama some. This is the sweatshirt, and I will say it is divine in how it feels. It is very stylish, has like a little tuck in the back, just really pretty. But do I love it as much as the pants? No, I love the pants more. I do like this, but the pants go with more of my vibe that I'm going for, whereas it's just a sweatshirt. I have other sweatshirts I like more, but I'm not gonna send it back because I might even see if my mom wants it. But I do like it, and I do like them even together. I think they're very stylish. It's just not the avenue I'm on right now. Okay, these.
It's just not the avenue I'm on right now. The actual fuck.
What I did is I got the full length wide pants, small and not petite, in navy. So I could compare the length. I think that's what I did. There was a method to my madness. This is how much longer the regular length is than the petite. So it would be,
it's not,
it's probably 2 inches. Then my experiment worked. I like them both. I'm not gonna send either one of them back because you'll see when I style them, they looked good. And they feel so good. I will have to say they're worth the money. And I was shopping the Nordstrom Black Friday sale yesterday, and a lot of this was on sale. When I tried these on, they are the jeans. I got medium and I got petite because I didn't want to be forced to wear a heel. I think it was the day before yesterday. I tried these on and I
love you, Caroline. I want a word with you, Caroline, setting her off on this road. I'm sorry, Lisa, you look ridiculous.
Saying how much I loved them, how comfortable they are. They were too big, but I didn't care. Well, when I watch the footage back, you can really see that they're too big right here. It gaps open, and it's not flattering at all. So I am going to send these back, but I'm going to get the small ones because to be a jean like this that has stretch and a little bit of hold and is comfortable, they really look good. And they have a place where you can put your belt. And they're just the perfect wash.
And they have a place where you can put your belt.
Just really, really liked these. And they have that cool seam at the bottom. So good. I'm gonna return these and get the small. And then these, another thing, this is why it may not be a bad idea to film yourself wearing stuff because it's brutal. I put these on, I thought, oh my gosh, I can see why they love these. I love them, they're awesome. I mean, I almost ripped the tag off And I thought, Lisa, wait until you see your video first. I think they don't look good on me, and here is why. I am bony right here. I'll just put it that way. And so a lot of times if something is too clingy, like even like a dress or a pair of pants, it really accents my boniness right through my hips and groin
It's not your boniness we're worried about.
area. I'll leave it there. You get what I'm saying? And
No, I don't get what you're saying. Why can't you say camel toe? Very easy.
felt like it wasn't the look I want. So
Wasn't it?
they're not for me, but they are just good looking, good feeling pants. They are just 10 out of 10 for everything. I mean, just the seams, just the look is very badass chic. Let's go ahead and do my outfit.
What are you fucking wearing? They look like jeans you've got out of the fucking thrift bin that your granddad put in a week ago. She thinks that looks good, really?
Guys.
What the fuck? Lisa, you need to go to Specsavers.
Chic. Let's go ahead and do my outfit, you guys.
Look at that stupid face. I've got loads to choose from today. I'm sorry. You look fucking ridiculous.
These jeans, you know, I love different types of jeans. They're the first pair of jeans I've ever gotten from Alice and Olivia, and I was looking on Saks.
Alice in Wonderland.
I'm doing like a little, this isn't sponsored, but I am doing a separate collaboration with them. But I chose what I wanted that is going to be, I think they're already on sale. It's going to be in their cyber sale, but I think they're already on sale. And I was looking at all the different jeans on their website, and Brooke and
You're talking about them other trousers were too big for you. These are way too big. Look how it's fucking hanging off you at the front there.
I were looking. She picked these out. And I was like, you think they'll look okay on me? And she was like, oh, I love those. They're so cool. But I remember seeing girls wear like their big white shirts with a pair of, you know, baggy jeans. And I really liked it. Typically, I wouldn't like baggy with baggy. But for this look, I think it's really good. And if I didn't have this microphone on, I would probably unbutton this button too, just to have it a little bit more open. This shirt is one I've had for probably over a year. It's from AYR, just their plain white shirt. I really like it. And then back to the jeans. Okay, they're Alice and Olivia, and they were somewhat pricey, but now they're on sale.
Sorry, I'm going to have to go and see how much she's paid for them things. Fucking atrocious. I'm sorry. She's worn some shit in her time, but that takes a biscuit. That does. Saks, Black Friday, Alice and Olivia jeans. I would get your normal size, do you think? Like I keep saying, they'd fit Finn McCool, for fuck's sake. $375 fucking dollars for them. Really? Reduced to $237.98. Woo! Really? Will somebody send her to fucking see somebody? John, take her to the fucking doctors. She needs her head read.
So if you like them, now is the time. I did get the 28. I must have looked at their size chart and been scared to get the 27. They do fit. It'd be interesting to try the 27, but I've already worn these like 3 times now. I love them. I think they're very unique, very classy and cool, and everything all combined. See how they have 3 buttons? I think that is really cool. And I just don't have anything else like it. The shoes I'm wearing today are my Inez platform. I forget what these are called, CC maybe or something. And yes, Inez shoes. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Okay, let me show you one more thing, and then I'll sit back down and we'll open the frame box. Got to tell you this story first. Years ago, before I got my Instagram hacked, which I am still not even at the point where I was when I got my Instagram hacked. I think it was 2017. So if you're not following me on Instagram, would you go follow me? I'll put my link down below. I would love to just...
What is wrong with her today? She's so fucking annoying. I can't with her. Is it just me, or is she extra fucking annoying today?
Just get to that point, because back then I was following a lot of people, and when I lost my Instagram, I lost all the people I was following. So when I was coming back from New Mexico, I was going through old pictures and cleaning out my phone on the flight, and I came across this girl that I used to follow, and she's an artist, and I always loved her photos, and I always wanted one. You send her a picture and she paints a portrait of you, and they were, you know, kind of pricey, and I didn't have the money back then. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna follow her again, and I had her do a portrait.
I sent her a picture of my 3 beautiful cats. I sent her a picture of my husband and my darling children. No, I sent her a fucking picture of myself. 'Cause I'm a raging fucking narcissist.
Took it to Michael's, just bought a ready-made frame, but they had to cut a mat for it. And I picked it up yesterday, and here it is. I just love it, and it's kind of one of those monumental things of something that I wanted 6 or 7 years ago, and I'm now able to get it. And just, I don't know, it's just sentimental to me in a couple of ways. I do love the colors. I love even the smudgies over here, and it's just cool. I'll give you a funny John story. This morning, I got that out of the box wrapping, and he said, are you gonna show that to him? And I said, I think so. And he said, I like it. He said, the only thing is, you know, immediately gonna tell me his opinion. He said, the only thing is your face isn't really that point. I said, well, I said, you know, it's just how someone else sees you. I said, and of course she's gonna make you look, you know, better than you look. She's, you know, an artist or whatever. He said, yeah, but you look pretty good already. I said, pretty good, thank you, thank you. So funny. This is something I always...
Is anybody else laughing? Why are her funny stories never funny? How long have we got? I've had enough of her already. I'm tempted to do it in 2 parts.
I always want to show you things just to make your life better, and this is one of those things. If you have cats that lay over all of your stuff, your bed, your pillows, your clothes, honestly, I could drop, a sock on the floor, and within 30 seconds, I've got a cat laying on it. I ordered them a long time ago, and I think Brooke...
Maybe if you brush them a bit more often, there wouldn't be hair everywhere. Just saying.
Took them. It's so funny how this makes a difference. Just having it on this type of, instead of going like this makes a big difference. And
what the fuck is she saying? Instead of going like this, go like that. Really? This woman wanted to be a fucking English teacher. And she can't put a fucking sentence together.
And it's how I keep my bed cat hair free. I try to. And these are extra sticky and long. So thought I would show you that. And then I did get the brushes that I told you I was going to get from Ergo. I keep wanting to say Ergo. I don't know, is it Ergo or Ergo? And I, on purpose, bought the really gentle one, meaning that the bristles, they bend very, very easy. That way they're not going to pull on fragile hair, and they're not going to pull on extensions. That is the point. But
why would you be worried about them pulling on extensions? Miss, I don't wear extensions anymore. Carnivore's given me a full head of hair. Before which it was Monet. Have you twigged that you've dropped yourself in it yet? Fuck it.
Meaning that the bristles, they bend very, very easy. That way they're not going to pull on fragile hair and they're not going to pull on extensions. That is the point. But I have kind of a lot of hair. It's not incredibly thick, but it's wiry and it's got texture to it. So I was thinking, I wonder if this is going to pick up my hair, because when I'm blow drying my hair, I like to pick it up in the back, and then I like to have a good taut hold on it so that when I'm drying it, it's kind of smoothing it and giving me body at the roots. So last night I put them to the test. Just classic Lisa, I like both of them. And the reason is I do really love this for these pieces that are fragile. So I do really like it when I'm doing these pieces because I'm not pulling at it. I don't feel like I'm breaking it, all of those things. I think you're heavier handed kind of around your face too, but it's not what I want for back here when I'm really trying to go off. So I use this. There is quite a difference in the bristles. Like right now, I can feel the base of the brush holding this in this hand, whereas this one I can't. The bristle is so resistant that it's...
And could you not have cleaned them before you showed them?
Keeping me away from the base of the brush. And I love them both. Great, now I've got 2 round brushes to use when I do my hair. I have my Colleen Rothschild Advent Calendar I wanted to open with you guys. So let's just see how long I take doing the frame stuff. Okay, here we go. I got Jet Set Crop Mini Boot. I literally bought everything I could from those pictures. The Jet Set Flare Latati Chain Sandal that was on sale, the Odette Booty, and the Bardo Jet Set. Like I said, they're gonna be a similar vibe to the Skims. Wow. So this is kind of like a jegging jean with a flare leg. I will try these on and have some pictures in here. But right off the bat, they look really nice, and look, oh my gosh. They're soft and stretchy. Yay. What size did I get? This is the Jet Set Flare. I got the 1, which must be like small. So far, so good. That looks very airport cool girl chic, doesn't it? And then
Airport cool girl chic. No, it doesn't. Don't know what you're talking about.
And okay, this is the Bardo Jet Set. Okay, I probably got the denim and the black. That's probably what I did. Okay, this one has the pockets in the front and high-rise flare. This high-rise jean is fitted through the hips and thighs, subtly flared at the knee, and designed with an ultra-stretch fabrication without hardware or pockets. Each size fits up to 5 traditional sizes in one. For sizes 22 to 24, select 0. For 25 to 29, select 1. That's why I got size 1. But I mean, look at this. And very, very soft. This must be, I don't know. Okay, those must have been Bardo Jet Set because they're black. I don't know. Let's see what this is. This is Jet Set Crop Mini Boot. These are nicer than I thought they were going to be. They're different. They're denim. They're not like the SPANX. Okay, so this is the crop.
Stupid.
This is what I want to put the loafer on with and just have that look with a white t-shirt. And
no. You look like you're wearing hand-me-down trousers and you need to let the fucking hem down. They're neither one thing nor the other. Crop needs to be higher up. That's not cropped.
In your black, either bomber or moto jacket. So I'm excited about these. I really hope they fit and look good. And okay, the shoes I got, the chain sandal. What inspired me to get these, kind of 2 things. One, I have a pair of frame sandals I bought 2 or 3 years ago at the Nordstrom sale, and they are so good. They are so good. I love them. So I have a favorable picture of frame shoes in my mind, and they were on sale. So let's see. Here they are. So they have the chain coming down the foot. Look at that heel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the back is elastic. That's even better. Wowza. I can't really show you with these jeans, but I'll have these on in the try-on. Please let these fit. They were just like one something. They are beautiful. Wow. So
They were just like one something. You do realise that's a week's worth of fucking groceries for a family in that shoe.
cool. And then the reason I got the boots is because this is what they were wearing in most of the photos. And I thought, well, let me try them. And if they're not anything special, then I don't need them and I can return them. They're pretty. They've got this cool heel, kind of shaped like that. And they're not too
Kind of shaped like that. Shaped like what?
high, but they're high enough to look really good. Oh my gosh, okay. And they're just split in the back, little detail, and they're slip-on. And they have this. I am a sucker for that seam down the middle. There is just something about it. It is so model off duty, so chic to me. And I kind of like how the sole of the shoe shows just a little bit.
She doesn't like them. Why? I can't make out what she's fucking saying in the clip on the right side. I couldn't get my foot in them, probably.
What do you think? They were pretty high dollar. None of this stuff was cheap. The cheapest thing was the sandals, and they were
What is
$191.
she saying?
Make sure you watch when I do the try-ons and see what you think, but everything just feels like such good quality. Real leather, made in Portugal. Wow, that would be a good, just like basic booty to have. If you want to hang with me to...
How many basic booties have you already got?
Unbox the Colleen Rothschild. I have saved this for us to do together. I don't know if she's still having her cyber sale, 30% off. The entire website, not sponsored, like the candles, oh my gosh, I love them. Oh, okay, but the advent calendar is not 30% off because it's already such a deal, and gift cards. So
Has she got a cyst starting on her lip, or has she had injections or something? There's a lump right there.
let's get started. Here it is. Wow. Okay, these are no dinky products here. Number one.
How do you know? It might just be a big box with a little thing in it.
Her mascara. This is for someone who has big eyes because it isn't that bad though. I remember it being a little big to get in my little beady deep set eyes, but this is great for, like, say if you like L'Oreal Voluminous, you're gonna love this. And it's very black, comes off easily. I have used it. It's just hard for me to apply on my eye shape. Number two is Vitamin E Lip Moisturizer. Yay!
Yay!
Have I ever tried this? Yeah, I think I have. It's the squeezy tube. Yes. What happened with this? Sometimes I really like to share. I feel like I'm so blessed that I do give a lot of stuff away, even things I like, because I feel like I'll just get it again, or, you know, everybody's so generous with me. It smells like cocoa candy or something. Cocoa.
The thing is though, Lisa, what you're supposed to do when you're given something in PR is let us know, but you don't. Oh, I'll keep that one and I'll give those away, and we're none the wiser as to what it is or how it works.
Cocoa butter. It smells like cocoa butter. That's what it is. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay, I love having stuff like this upstairs in my granddaddy's old ashtray when I'm working to put on my lips. Number three, matcha tea hydrating balm. Okay, this is cool. This is a stick moisturizer, and you can use it, I think, everywhere. Guide this convenient stick onto skin any time of day to soothe, smooth, hydrate, and protect. That is so cool because I sometimes have little issues. The other day I had a little bit, which I don't know if I would put this around my eye. One of my eyelids got really dry and sensitive. So any place you have that is sensitive and dry. What are we on to? 4. Okay, this looks good. Yay! It's a little travel radiant cleansing balm. This is what...
When we want her to open stuff and show it, she never does. Now she's opening stuff that she's already got. I take it you're keeping it all then.
That candle smells like. I'll list the exact candle. I can't remember the name of it. You guys, this is one of those things, when I'm getting in the shower, I look forward to using this because it just feels good and it smells good. And when I break up my makeup with it, and then when I get under the hot water in the shower, just the way my skin feels after I wash it off, it just is amazing. And it comes with a muslin cloth so that if you want to exfoliate, you get this really hot in the water and then you wipe that off with it and it gets rid of all your dead skin. Don't underestimate this thing. It will take it off. So don't rub too hard and don't rub too hard around your eyes. Okay, 5 is another big good one.
Mambo number 5.
I'm feeling like a kid. The big ones are the best. Okay, and then you get older and you realize it's the small ones. This is a Quench and Shine Restorative Mask. Is that not the cutest little baby mask? So cute. Don't you just love her packaging and everything? I use this every night. I do. If you think it's too heavy for you, try the daily conditioner. It's not too heavy for me. And a little secret with this, I don't know if you've ever gotten some of this out and it just slips right out of your hand and you're like trying to pick it off the shower floor because you don't want to waste it. What I do now is when I get a little bit of this out, I really rub it in my hands and emulsify it, and I do all down my ponytail. That's how I use it. Oh, I love it. Good.
We know how to wash our hair, Lisa.
Stuff. I would say this would be a good thing for you to get for yourself if you want to try some of her products. This is the Intense Hydrating Mask. This is for people with really dry skin. I used this, it was in my old house, I think when I was trying to use, when Dr. Obagi left Obagi, he created Zoe Skincare, and I never could get it to work for me. It just obliterated my skin. All I could do was have raw skin or skin that needed to peel. And I remember using this because you put a thick layer on and you can wipe it off, or you can leave on throughout the night for extra hydration. So if you have extra dry skin, I remember that helped me, and the First Aid, like moisturizer. Okay, number 7 is the Clarifying Detox Mask. This is a good one too. This goes on really well. This is your classic, take a picture with your dark mask on, and it removes impurities like blackheads, things like that. It probably has, I don't know the ingredients, but some type of clay. Number 10.
Oh, you're so knowledgeable about the products that you use daily, aren't you?
The Matcha Tea Treatment Toner. One of the candles is scented after this too. I am not a green tea lover. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, but it's almost like too sweet for me. So I will probably gift this, but this is a really good, it's one of our best sellers, a really good toner. 8, dual and
Why are you throwing the boxes on the floor when you're going to have to pick them up off the floor? Why don't you put them to one side on the table and then take them out to the recycling? Oh, are you throwing them on the floor so that John will come and pick them up and take them out? Or that your new assistant will do it, so you don't have to do all the stupid stuff like cleaning up after yourself.
enzyme polish. This was my jam before I got back on Obagi. If you don't know, I'm on the Obagi New Derm skincare system, and I can't leave it ever again. I was on this before YouTube. I started it for melasma. It is just the best thing for my skin. It keeps it completely exfoliated, and I don't have the best skin as far as it's ruddy and red. I could probably go get some lasers and stuff and help it, but my texture is pretty good, and I never have flaky skin, and it's because of my Obagi with my Retin-A. But when I did, this was the thing I loved, this dual enzyme little scrub. You put it on your face and you will feel it. I think it's got either lactic acid and another one, and it really does get the dead skin cells off, and it doesn't leave your skin scorched. Okay, 9 The Sheer Renewal Cream. This is something I can use. Gently massage onto clean skin with fingertips. Can be used morning and at night. This is like a good, if you just want a little bit of moisture, like to lay down underneath your foundation. Especially good for like double wear or something like that, where you just want a little bit of cream. Extreme Recovery Balm. Yep, I remember this too. This is another one. Oh, I love that. That has something, it almost reminds me of sunscreen, which is one of my favorite scents just because I love the beach. Look at that goodness. Okay, if you like Bobbi Brown face base, if you like, oh my gosh, it smells like it, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, or, you know, even the City Beauty Multi Sculpting Balm, that's what it's like. Number 12. This was kind of a countdown. This is the Balancing Gel Cleanser. This is something I can use. Even though I use the Obagi cleanser, I don't have to. I just do it because I like it. So I do use other cleansers like this. Another one I like is the Osea cleanser that they just sent me. That really felt good too. So yay! Okay, thank you for unboxing that with me. Accessories I have on, this is just my go-to classic Dean Davidson Castle Ring in Onyx. It's not my first one. My first one was the blue lapis I bought here in town, but this was one of my first ones and I love it. My nails are a good classic OPI, Don't Bossa Nova Me Around. My earrings, okay, this has been a little adventure. You know, I love the Ideal diamond. It's laboratory made diamonds. And I was a little...
You can't say laboratory. Laboratory made diamonds, really?
skeptical about that whole thing, but I saw people that I love, you know, wearing it, and now that I have them, they are so pretty. So pretty, you know, 14 karat gold. This is my necklace with them. And I've always wanted to wear the earrings that they sent me. You get the studs, and then you can get other stuff to go with it, like jackets and stuff. You have to get used to putting this one on because it has a back with holes, and you have to find the hole with the post to put it on. And so I hadn't been wearing them, and I saw so many people wearing these. I was like, there is no reason you cannot put that earring in. So what I've been doing is taking them off and putting them on upstairs at my desk while I'm on my computer, and I'm feeling patient and just zen, I guess, and I've been wearing them, and I really like them.
I just can't with this woman. That's the hardest thing she's had happen to her in the past, God knows how fucking long, trying to find a hole in a pair of earrings.
I need to get, I think I might want the diamonds for back here too, just plain. And then, you know, I got my doth pierce, which is a funny story. I just wanted a funky piercing, and then they suggested this one, and then right when he's doing it, he said, this is the most painful one. I will say I'm glad I have something in here that I like, and that I went ahead and sprang for the 14 karat gold, because I would not want to be changing this. I have a feeling if I had ever taken this out in the first 2 years, I would have not put it back in, because it took a long time to not be sensitive. Now it really isn't, but
Isn't it? It not it isn't, really.
Just know I don't want to take it out and put it back in. That's it. Thank you guys
Thank
so much for
Lord.
being here, for being my friends in fashion and makeup. And I will see you probably tomorrow or the next day. 'Tis the season for sales, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.
God, she was fucking annoying today. Is it me or is it her? Anyway, we finally made it to the end, folks. Congratulations if you made it too, and I will see you in the next one.